So it's for me, it's been a learning experience, and that's how I've been getting more bees. Up until now, I have about I manage at this apiary I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes of bees. Of those 8, 2 are for my son-in-law, which is on this side, and then the rest is for myself. And then I manage another apiary, and I have about 7 boxes in that other apiary. And then there's a third apiary that I manage also, but that's in a partnership with another guy, and I have 8 boxes of beehives in that other apiary. So it's 3 apiaries in all, and we don't usually get we don't tend to have so much bees in one place because we are in a cane farming area, and we have more cane than natural trees, so wild trees. So we don't have so big we do have a good honey flow, but it's not really it wouldn't be enough for, if let's say an apiary of about 100 boxes wouldn't be very good for to having that amount in one area. Okay, what I'm doing is that I'm going to open a beehive, just a box, to show you right now how they are. Although it's not the honey flow season, so let me see here. I've got problem there, so let me see which hive is best to. As you notice, right now they're mostly at the top of the box because their food supply is getting low. Okay, if you notice, this is a frame and it's empty. It's already eaten out. They've eaten all the honey in here and pollen. And right now, as I've noticed, they're more down to the lower box. That's where they all are. Also, and they're getting kind of angry right now. What we usually do in this time of the year is that we take down the top super. Since it's finished, they don't have any food here, we reduce the size of the box now. Or we leave it like that, and then we use that super to put in a receptacle with honey, sugar, so that they can eat the sugar for their food. So let me see. We have all bees down at this. So if you notice, this is a frame, and it has some honey in there and has some sealed honey, but they're eating on it also, because they have very a limited amount. So, but they still have a little bit of honey for their use. So they're not really out of food either. Since we don't have a very, like winter in other parts of the world with snow, the bees will still have somewhere to forage, because we do have some flowers that have a little bit of nectar, but some are mostly pollen, which is good for them also because they use it for food. So they wouldn't really need a lot of food, example sugar, to be given, because they still have a little bit of natural supply from our trees, but it's very, very little bit. So it just lets them get over this period, which begins from September, and it ends around the 1st to January. Then we would have more flowers in season, and that would start off the honey flow, and then the first honey flow gives them chance to recuperate and get into good strength again for the bigger honey flows that come in around February. And since we do vegetable farming, sometimes we have like watermelon, cucumbers, and things like that. So they come and take nectar from the watermelon, and so they have a little bit of to get over. So I usually don't give them so much food like sugar. I don't give them too much sugar because they can not find it naturally. Although we would have a problem if the temperature would go really low, then our flowers wouldn't give so much nectar. That's one problem. So, and at least for this year, it hasn't been so cold for us. So they're still trying to get some food. They have somewhere to look. Okay, I'm finished, I think. No.